yourself something funky.
Something funky. And as you can see, there's something funky sat right in front of Jamie Bolton. The cap gun. Designed and created, well, the idea came together by Ethan Riviera and, I think I should pronounce that right, Ethan Rivera, and we're on here, Jared Smith, and then Sean Overthrow put it together, threw it all into a little box, and you've got one in front of you.
Yeah.
So, you looking forward to this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. The powder, people do say has a tendency of sticking to the roof of your mouth, but luckily it comes with a shot of sauce just after, so you can
Wash
use
it
it to
out.
get it away. Yeah. So that seems to be the key. Get that off the roof of your mouth.
Right.
Have you got your disclaimer there with you, dude?
Yeah. I, Jamie Bolton, am over 18 years of age, sound mind, and have read and understood the Hot Sauce product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In the summary, I accept that the League of Fire, the suppliers and manufacturers will under no circumstances be responsible or liable for any claims or injury during damage or from consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this right question. Tongue-tied.
For a second there, I thought you weren't going to take a breath.
Yeah.
For a split second, I thought he was going voof. Anyway, now that you've got the disclaimer out of the way, you can open your box and have a little look inside. Kevin Tilley saying, good luck, Jamie, smash it.
Cheers, mate.
Right. A bottle of super hot strawberry flavoured sauce. So keep it in there. A bottle of non-alcoholic made tincture.
And a spoon.
A teaspoon. A tub of powder and a medicine beaker. Anything that comes with a medicine beaker is telling you something, isn't it? So, the rules for this one, give them a good shake, good idea. All bottles and tins must be kept on camera at all times. To start the challenge, you must open your chug sauce and pour half into the shot glass.
Nice and lumpy.
That should be around about half.
Yeah.
Next, take the spoon provided and load it up with the powder. So you might want to undo, don't do that yet though, undo your tincture and load your tincture up first. It makes it a bit easier.
Right.
Right, that makes that a bit easier. Now open your tin and load your spoon.
Oh, you smell that straight away.
So you might want to make a little indentation on the top because otherwise the liquid tries to pour off when you put the...
Yeah.
Right. At least 3 drops of the tincture on top of the powder. Right. Step 1 is consume the powder, but don't do it yet because I've got to get my timer ready. Right, we've got the timer ready. So when you consume the powder, you will have 30 seconds. At the end of the 30 seconds, you can chug the shot of sauce. You will then have to complete a 3-minute burn. Are you ready there, dude?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Enjoy your powder. And that begins. You cannot touch that sauce until at least the 30 seconds has passed. Did good job of demolishing that there, dude.
Oh, I stuck my toe.
Use the sauce to get rid of some of that.
Going in.
4, 3, 2, 1. Chug your sauce. And off we go again. So it's now a 3-minute burn for that. So you can pour you start pouring yourself up. That's it. Get your next spoon ready.
Yeah, wait.
What did you think to the flavour of the sauce, or was the powder still overpowering?
The sauce is alright, the powder is awful.
Adele says you're doing great, dude. Kevin Tilly says, yeah, the sauce is lovely. You might want to think about loading your spoon up with the powder around about now. That's it. He knows to use the lid as something to rest on. That's it, little indentation. All that I need is a slight sniff. We haven't seen any runny eyes, no hiccups. Right.
So I put this on yet?
Yeah, you can start putting that on now. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least. So there you go. And you're into the last 30 seconds. I'll reset the timer and we'll do it again.
Yeah.
I agree. Jamie looks bored. It's like it's not touching him at all. This is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your powder. And we have 30 seconds. He's got a good jaw motion going there to get rid of that powder. You've done the cinnamon challenge, haven't you?
What's that one?
It's bad. It's a spoonful of cinnamon in your mouth and it just doesn't end well. But your jaw action that you've got for getting rid of that powder looks like you've successfully completed the cinnamon. 3, 2, 1. Sauce. And off we go again. So at 3 minutes and 30, he will have completed the cap gun. Yeah, the cinnamon challenge is a very bad idea. It's something that most people try for a laugh and a bit of a joke, but it always ends bad. Check it out on YouTube, you'll find them.
Yeah, I will have that.
James has just said there, nobody can ever complete that cinnamon challenge. I've got to agree with him. I don't think I've actually seen anybody complete it. Twiddling with my headphone port again. I must get this fixed. Anybody wanting to know where you can get the cap gun from, you need to go and check out that website there. That goes along the bottom. And if you want to see any more mad videos, I haven't got the link here, but you need to go and check out the Chili Challenge group because there's other stuff there too. Another advantage to this challenge is you get left with a bottle of this non-alcoholic tincture that is An unusual
so
thing that if you've ever got hiccups, try a couple of drops of that on your tongue, and it actually will take your hiccups away.
Fine.
Strange, that isn't it?
Yeah.
You expect chili products to give you them, and that one will take them away.
I got some tink in the cupboard that gives you more than hiccups. Oh.
I was going to say most things will just give you the hiccups, or well, or worse.
One of them's a cinnamon one, and one of them's just like stupid.
Have you tried Jem Dervish's one yet?
Yeah.
That's quite hot.
Yeah, I got 2 of them from Jem.
One little, yeah, I was going to say one little drop on me, and it was like, no, not going near that again. Del was laughing her head off. Nearly there, dude. You might see some tears, but they will be from me because Adela's started a fire in the back garden. The smoke is slowly building up in the living room and it's going in my eyes. You're not going to get none from Jamie. You're beating it, dude.
Well, thanks.
Another challenge completely smashed and boomed.
Excellent.
What you got planned next?
I think me and James are going to be doing the V2. Not looking forward to it. It's got to be done.
Over and done with. That's it. Just get it.
That is it as well. So,
well, while we're on screen, Jamie has done the V3 challenge, the V3 chug, but he accidentally messed it up with. He didn't have a timer on the screen, so things kind of went wrong, and he couldn't submit. So, if anybody has hands on the V3 chug, please message me and let me know, and I'll buy it off you. Okie dokie. Anyway, with that, see you later, Jamie.
Yeah, thank you very much, mate. See you again.
See you
Cheers.
again, dude. Jamie Bolton from the Chili Challenge Group, with Lucifer's son from Mute Chili Heads. Well, I'm going to get myself out of here. If you do have a V3 chug, hit me up, let me know. I'll buy it off you, or I'll swap you for something. One way or another, we need to get one to Jamie. So I'm going to get myself out. Bye, guys. See you later. Whoop, whoop.